Hey guys, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. My name is Kay. I'm a professional home organizer and soprano here in the Boston area, and I'm here to inspire you to live a more organized life. So today we are doing a motivation vlog because I have a confession to make. I am very addicted, like hardcore addicted to Animal Crossing. I have been playing Animal Crossing since early 2000, since it came out on the GameCube. And when it came out for the Switch, I was all about it, but now there's so much more to do in Animal Crossing, it's out of control. I have so much terraforming I wanna do. I have so much island decorating I wanna do in this game that I wanna spend all day tomorrow doing that without shame, without guilt, without pressure. I wanna play. Plus, I haven't been able to play the new expansion pack that came out for The Sims on Friday because I've been doing other stuff. So today on Sunday, I wanna do all the things I'm supposed to do so I can be lazy tomorrow and play video games all day. If you also want to play video games all day, leave a like on this video. So today I have to edit and upload like 4 videos. I have to clean the house. The house isn't messy, but it is dirty, so I have to like go around and like clean surfaces and bathrooms. I have to walk the dog. I have to water and clean all of my plants. And I think that's it. Maybe some laundry in there as well, and cook dinner, make some snacks. So we'll see how much I can get done. Plus, 90 Day Fiance is also coming on tonight. The after show, the tell-all show. So we gotta get this stuff done. So the first thing you're gonna do is we're gonna walk the dog. You guys see the dog? We gotta walk this one. He keeps bothering me and following me everywhere. Look, here he's gonna follow me. Here we go. Yep, see? Following me everywhere. What? He's crazy. Clover, we're gonna walk you. We really are. We're gonna walk you. Okay? Look at the bed. The bed is also a disaster. Oh my gosh. But there, look. Look at my little shadow. Okay, we're gonna walk you. You wanna go for a walk? Okay, we're gonna go right now. Okay, it's like, what time is it? 1:16. We're not doing bad. I'm still editing. I'm still importing footage for video number 3 and video number 4. I need to like actually pull from this SD card, but we're making good progress. I just was making thumbnails. So I use a program called Canva to make thumbnails, and it works really well. But, oh, the import's complete. I can import the other footage, and then I can maybe start. Okay, I'm all done doing the editing and stuff, and the uploading and the descriptions and the tags and all that stuff for 5 videos. I didn't think I was going to do that many. It's 6 o'clock, and Clover has to eat. So he's come to find me because his belly alarm's going off, but it'll be like a night clean with me, so I have to make dinner first, but then I will do some night cleaning, which I haven't done in a while. Could be fun. All right, let's do it. Okay, we're in. Got pooped and peed, right, Clover? He did his thing. Now it's time to make the din-dins. We are having Moroccan fish, carrot, zucchini, and bell pepper skillet with couscous, but we're out of couscous, so I'm gonna use rice. Here is the recipe, and if you guys aren't familiar, this is the Meal Lime app. I have been using this for years and love it. We've been doing Home Chef also while we were under quarantine, but we've also been doing Meal Lime, and they just updated the app recently, and it's much, much, much better and easier to use. So that looks really good. I'm very excited to eat it. So I will, let's cook. Okay, so 90 Day Fiancé is on, and I'm gonna do housework between commercial breaks. What? Because I didn't really talk to the camera for the rest of the video, I'm gonna switch over to a voiceover style and just chat with you guys as I got the house clean late at night. I don't normally clean the house this late at night and do laundry and stuff. Oh, I had dropped my my cap behind the thing. I just was so devastated. I was like, if it's under there, I'm not gonna find it, but then I did. Yay! So I normally don't do, you know, YouTube work and clean the house and cook dinner and do all that stuff on the same day. I just was so intrigued by the idea of taking the next day off and playing Animal Crossing all day. I just kept on going and I found the power. Clover, what have you done? What is this? What have you accomplished? Huh? What have you done? Are you so proud of yourself? Yeah? Good boy. Do you want the raspberry? You want this? Okay. Oh, you don't want that? Which one? This one? Okay, ready? Go get him. Not that one? What about this one? This one? Go get it. Okay. Is it this one? Clover, come on. One of my favorite things is having clean sheets and clean bedding. It's one of the most relaxing things to get in bed when there's clean sheets. Now, I'm guilty of not having enough, I think, bed sheet sets. I think I might have one spare set of sheets, but in reality, and this is just me confessing, I hardly ever touch them. I just usually take the linens off the bed, put them in the wash, and then just put them back onto the bed. Is that something that is just exclusive to me? I feel like I am one of the few people that does this. It doesn't have like multiple, well, I have multiple sets of sheets. I just don't use them. Maybe I should get into the habit of alternating them. Maybe I should buy a set for different seasons, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. But I guess we all have our own quirky cleaning habits or housekeeping habits. But I really wanted to focus on having all of my laundry done, including the clothes and the bedding. So putting the bedding back together is actually one of my least favorite things to do, because the bedding is so heavy, right? Like the comforter and the duvet is so heavy. These pillows weigh about 1,000,000 pounds because they're the Tempur-Pedic pillows that came with our mattress. And it's just such a pain in the butt, but once it's done, I feel so much better. And we've got the doggy blankets that get folded up every night, and then I usually leave one on the bed for Clover because he sometimes brings little stains into the bed, so I like to put that blanket between him and the comforter. It had been quite a long time since I had dusted the top of the bed, and you would not believe the dust that came off on that microfiber cloth. I had to go and pick some of it off. I got a lot of cleaning tasks done that I had been neglecting for a while, including shining up the glass nightstand tables. The nightstand tables are from West Elm, if anyone is curious. They are the terrace nightstand tables. They were not cheap, but they are really beautiful, and they're great for a small space because they have glass shelves and they reduce some of the visual, they don't take up as much visual space as if they were made of wood or some other opaque material, but they get fingerprints and smudges really easily on the glass, of course, so I have to go in and clean them pretty frequently. And surprisingly, there's a lot of dust around our apartment. Well, actually, that's not big of a surprise because we live in the city. There's a lot of vehicles kicking up dust, and the dust will come in through the windows and into our apartment. So I was using a really beautiful product from a brand called Common Good. They don't know who I am and did not pay me to talk about them, but they do make really great cleaning products that are made from very few cleaning ingredients. I think the glass cleaner contains just like vinegar and water and citrus, and it's a really beautiful product. It just is really hard to get a hold of it. For some reason, I don't know why it's so hard to buy it. And when I ordered it online, I waited weeks and weeks and weeks for my packages to come, and I had to ask where they were. They didn't send me, well, at first the products were delayed, I guess, or they were out of stock, but they didn't tell me the products were out of stock. So I just was sitting there waiting, twiddling my thumbs. And then when I emailed them, they're like, oh, hi, yes, they're out of stock. So, we'll give you a discount off of your order. And then I waited, 6 more weeks, I think, and they were still out of stock. I had to contact them again. And they were like, oops, yeah, actually, we don't have that scent anymore. Would you like a different one? So it just wasn't the best customer service experience, which I think is sometimes the game changer in, whether or not I like to purchase a product again from a company. I like to believe that customer service is a very, very important part of the experience. So it's like customer service, how well your product works, and, then maybe at the bottom of the heap, your sort of brand principles, I guess. I'm having some mixed feelings right now because it is June 18th as I'm recording this voiceover, and there have been some issues with Anthropologie as of late, doing some unsavory business practices, and that is unfortunately a place that I liked to shop in the past. I have been super disappointed by the stuff that I've been hearing online. I don't know if it's true, but from what I can tell, people have been coming forward and talking about it. So I have decided to stop shopping there. And I can say that when I have done shopping in stores around where I live, it's been fine, but can't say the same thing about other stores. So unfortunately, Anthropologie, I have to stop shopping there. I'm so sad. However, I did get around to clean the kitchen as well. I normally don't do this job. My husband and I sort of have an agreement that if one of us cooks, the other one cleans, etc., etc., or if both of us cook, we help each other clean the kitchen. But for the purposes of this video, I made sure that I did the cleaning because I knew it would be very satisfying. And confession time. You guys ready? Sometimes, even though I cook, I do the cleaning because I know the cleaning will be done to my standard. Isn't that terrible? I know. If you are if you have high cleaning standards and, the other person living in your house has like a lower tolerance for, or like maybe a higher tolerance for like stuff being not so perfectly clean, then I find that the person who has higher standards just should go ahead and take some initiative and do the cleaning. That way I know things are perfectly clean, and when I wake up in the morning, it's going to be, beautiful, sparkling, dust-free, all that stuff. Maybe perhaps I am a bit of a control freak. I'm not afraid to admit that. Everyone has, flaws. And by the way, I'm cleaning up, and also we are watching the 90 Day Fiancé finale. I think it was the tell-all that we were watching. So we were having some conversations about the tell-all and about what was happening during the tell-all. What's great about reality TV shows, I'm going from subject to subject, is that you don't have to really watch them and pay attention to what's going on in the screen to get the gist of what's happening, So I can listen to the audio and, I can see who's talking, but I don't have to have my eyes on the screen. So I can multitask while the show is on, and my husband and I were just making jokes and laughing at what was going on the show. And I do have to admit that I absolutely love 90 Day Fiancé. It's one of my favorite shows. Don't get me wrong, it's garbage. Like, it's bottom of the barrel, bottom feeder, like trash TV. Let's be honest. The Learning Channel, like is it the Learning Channel anymore? I remember in the 90s when it was, the one subsidiary that I knew of Discovery Channel, and it was called the Learning Channel, and it actually had educational content. Does anybody remember that? I used to be such a big fan of the Learning Channel, like, honestly. But now it's just all like trash reality TV. But you know what? Not mad about it, because I can access educational content anywhere. It doesn't have to be on the Learning Channel. But I do miss some of the documentaries that they used to show, like Desmond Morris was one of my favorite documentaries. It wasn't a Desmond Morris. It wasn't the documentary called Desmond Morris. It was called The Human Animal. Desmond Morris is a very famous zoologist who also studied humans, just as the way he studied other animals. And he came up with some very interesting conclusions. I found this documentary to be incredibly interesting. I think it came on when I was a teenager. Maybe I was 16, 17, but I was just enamored with Desmond Morris. And I think in 1998 or something, I emailed him. I found his email address, and I told him I was congratulating him for winning some sort of prize. I forgot whether it was like a Pulitzer or something. It was some sort of amazing prize. And I was very excited that he replied to my email, that I printed it and put it on my refrigerator and had it up there for months. So I am a giant nerd. Now you know, the secret is out. Well, it's not a secret. I am a giant nerd. I love sciencey stuff, and I miss that kind of material on the Learning Channel. But I do appreciate 90 Day Fiancé and all of the ridiculousness. So we are doing the nightly vacuum with my Dyson V8, which I am really, really impressed with. I know that this is not the latest model of this Dyson vacuum. I think that they're up to the 11 now. Is that right? Or the 12? But the V8 Animal, is the one that I have, and I love it so bad. My one from 2013, the Dyson 44 DC, finally crapped out. So my husband got me a new one for my birthday, and it's absolutely wonderful. It cleans up everything, and I don't know. I've never been so in love with a vacuum. When does that shift happen in your mind? When I was a teenager, I would never get excited about a vacuum, ever. But once you move into your own space, things like vacuums, washing machines, dishwashers, these things become wholly very exciting, and I guess it's a sign of growing up or something like that. But every night I usually like to do a quick vacuum, just to get up a lot of the dog hair. And this evening I decided also to clean the bathroom things. Y'all know how much I love cleaning toilets. It's great. I still don't really have any toilet cleaner. I don't know why, because at this time, June 18th, most stores have reopened, and it's probably possible to get some toilet cleaner, but I am still being very cautious. And I'm trying to use up all of the cleaners that I have in my house. So I have just taken to using interesting items to clean, such as I cleaned the toilets with dish soap, and it worked fine. But in the near future, I probably will be picking up some cleaner that is especially allocated to toilets. So that's something I'll probably be doing soon. But cleaning the rest of the bathroom, though, is really satisfying. Even though this is the guest bathroom, it does get pretty dirty, because this is the bathroom that my husband and I use during the day when we're working, because we work in the office that's right by this bathroom, and it tends to get really dusty, probably because we're walking in and out of it all day. Clover actually likes to sleep in this bathroom. He messes up the bathroom rug, like he makes a nest or something like that, and he sleeps there. It's kind of weird, but I'm gonna let him be him. He is just the perfect little dog, so I'm not gonna question his weird behavior or any of that stuff. So I actually had purchased some tissue box holders for tissues because I personally don't use tissues unless I have a cold, which I haven't had a cold in a long time. But my husband is a regular user of tissues, but I hated looking at the tissue boxes, so I bought these acrylic tissue boxes off Amazon, and I just wanted something that looked nice so that I could stand the sight of the tissues. I know that that's like a first world problem, it's super lame, but at the end of the day, I like the way that they look in that clear tissue box. It's so satisfying. So along with all of the surfaces in the bathroom and the floor, I had done all of the bathroom linens because, like I mentioned in a previous video, I do take baths in this bathroom because this is the one that has the tub. The other master bathroom, it just has a shower, and I have to have my clean, lovely bath towels. I was so impressed that my towels from the last apartment unintentionally matched this bathroom. So mopping was the next thing I had to take care of, and I again love my O-Cedar mop. I think that thing is so incredible, and so I think I've had it for maybe 5 years already, maybe 6 years, but this thing gets the job done, and it's better than like the regular hairy mop, and it's just easy to use and keeps cleaner inside of its little spray reservoir. I think this thing was worth maybe 30 bucks or something, and don't ask me why I'm mopping myself in. I don't know what I was thinking, because normally you mop yourself out of the bathroom, right? But for some reason I was crazy and I was mopping myself in a corner. Why did I do that? I don't know. I was tired. But after the floor had dried, I put the rug back. That's the rug that Clover messes up and sleeps in. I don't know what his deal is, but that's something he does for fun. Anyway, the next vacuum job was in the master bathroom. I love my master bathroom because it reminds me of a hotel bathroom, which is the vibe I am going for. I think I have a little more decorating to do in here before I'm ready to show it to the world. Of course, I'm cleaning the toilet again with dish soap. Don't judge. But I really like the hotel bathroom vibe. I don't know what it is. I don't want like a cozy bathroom where, you feel like you want to hang out. Well, I don't know. Is a hotel bathroom a sterile vibe? I think it's like a chill, like spa vibe. You know what I mean? Like all white, all matching, clean. I like the hotel bathroom vibe. Is it just me? I mean, I don't know. But anyway, that is the style I'm going for in the master bathroom. Just, maybe I think because I like the hotel bathroom in general. When I go to stay in a hotel, which I haven't in a long time, probably since last fall, which I'm, because you can't travel right now, really. I love hotel bathrooms. There's something really relaxing about chilling in a hotel bathroom, about doing your skincare in there, especially the higher end hotels. They have such beautiful bathrooms with like beautiful silverware, hardware, and tile, and I just wanted my bathroom to feel like that. So I got everything black and white, and that is the vibe I'm going for. So we have these black and white towels, which I got from, I think these are from Home Goods. I think everything that I buy recently has been from Home Goods because I have a Home Goods problem. I love shopping there. You can get so many good things there for almost no money, and it's one of my favorite places on earth to be. I'm very excited for a Home Goods near me to reopen so that I can go there and spend so much money that I probably shouldn't be spending, but I can decorate my home and make it very cozy. Again, I learned my lesson the first time, and I'm mopping myself out of the room, not mopping myself into a corner, which I don't know why I was doing the first time. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I going in the bathroom again? What is my problem? I was really getting in there. Oh, of course, these baseboards. I'm telling you, these baseboards in the new apartment are beautiful, but they're exceptionally tall. I think they're like 5.5 inches high, and they're really thick. They're like a 1/2 inch thick. So there's a very large space for dust to fall onto it, which is very frustrating at times. But it is the price I have to pay for having a brand new apartment with brand new stuff in it, so whatever. I gotta clean those baseboards on a regular basis. The last thing we were gonna do for the night is take out the trash. We have a trash chute in our building, which I'm really happy about because we didn't have that in our last apartment. So we just have to really just take the trash down the hall, and normally this is my husband's chore, and as you can see, he steps in to give me some assistance, and we had a very funny argument about whether or not the bathroom trash fit in the kitchen trash bag, which I will include in a bloopers video that is available to be seen if you are a member of the channel, which means that you support by paying a few dollars a month to see extra content and get special members only chats and emojis and stuff like that. So if you want to join and you want to support the channel, there's a link down below, or you can press the join button if you can see that on the video. Before I put myself to sleep, the last thing I wanted to do is clean up the office a little bit. This room is coming together. It's taken the longest time out of every room because it's our spare bedroom. But since we have both been home and working from home, I have really stepped up my, oh, the light came on. I've really stepped up my effort on decorating this space and have it be, organized and ready for us to work in. My husband's workspace has been functioning really well for him over the lockdown period, and I don't think that he's going to go back into his office to work until 2021. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to finish decorating this office. As you can see, my cloffice is pretty much done, but I have some art and programs from my opera performances that I really want to hang above the couch. And we were finally able to put our side table together that we got from Anthropology, sadly. But the table is really beautiful, and I'm glad that I was able to finally get it and put it together. I find that the dark alpha shelving, the shelving that's in my closet, shows so much dust. Every time I look at it, it's very dusty. But the microfiber cloths will get it up almost as well as a Swiffer, although not quite as well as a Swiffer. You have to work a little harder. I'm trying not to buy Swiffer. Oh, I almost knocked out my Monstera there. Did you see that? Terrible. Oh my goodness. The next thing I wanted to do was vacuum all the dog hair off the couch. You guys, when my husband and I are at home working in this office, this is where Clover comes to hang out with us and sleeps. He sleeps on the couch. It's adorable, but of course he gets his little long hair all over everything, and so every evening before bed I will usually go and vacuum this really quickly. It takes a minute, and it's worth, the effort just to keep it clean and hair free so that I don't have to wake up in the morning and look at a hairy couch. I just can't deal. It's just one of those things that I don't want to wake up to. I want to wake up to a nice, clean, organized house if I can, so that I start my day in a positive, sunny mindset. You know what I mean? And the last thing I wanted to do was get the dust off of the floor and all of the little foliage that Clover brings in his little fringy fur. That's what he does. And then I poured myself a glass of wine and called it a night, and I spent the next day playing Animal Crossing. I hope you guys are having a great morning, great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.